Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Well, as you guys can see here in my head cam today, we have got a heck of a snowstorm going on here. It is really coming down. So I thought I'd try to take this opportunity, I'm kind of laughing because I don't know what's going to work out, to drive some of the RC cars I've got in the snow. Now it's really coming down to the point where I think it may be a bit too deep for even these trucks. I was going to take the WL Toys 144001 out, but there's just no way. It's just too low to the ground, so I don't know if this one's even going to work. This is the HBX brushless truck that was just released. This is the cheapest brushless ready to run truck you can get. This thing is like 64 bucks ready to run, which is just nuts. I really, it's this wheelie bar. It's fast. It handles great. I love this truck. I love the look of it, but unfortunately, it has very, very, very poor range. They must have skimped somewhere, most likely the transmitter. And it just has terrible range, which is probably the reason why it's not quite as popular as I thought it would be. And I think that's because people are maybe seeing that range issues. It has LED lights in the front. But what I'm going to try today, not that I only want to take it outside and try to drive it in the snow, but I want to see if we get any better range if I'm able to test it. It may not, I probably won't be able to go far enough today, but what I did is I have an HBX Ground Crusher, and even though the controller is considerably different, it does bind, as you guys can see. I just had to flip the servo reversing here for the steering to work. You know, it was flipped the wrong direction for this truck, but it should work. I mean, I'm hoping maybe I can get better range with this one. If so, we know the transmitter is the weak link with this. If it doesn't, then it means it's just the receiver doesn't have good range in this truck. So let's take it out here. I'm just going to drive it here close to me. You guys probably see down here where I drove it and then it got stuck. I was just trying to see if I even could get it to move. But yeah, it's really coming down today. This is some of the heaviest snow I've seen in a long time. It's been snowing like this, but at times with flakes 3 times as large, and it's literally you can't see a few hundred feet. But let's go ahead and take this HBX out. If it does okay, I'm going to also try to do the Remo Hobby S-Max truck also today. And then I'm charging up the batteries also for the Maximus. I know the Maximus is going to have no problem going through this, so I'm going to at the very least try to make a video with the Maximus. So that's good. I'm probably not going to take it very far, so I probably won't be the best to try to test this new transmitter. Nice. Whoa, now it's probably going to get stuck when I try to, whoa, there we go. Not bad. Oh, now it's gonna get stuck, I think. Yeah, we had a round of sleet. If you guys are not in a winter location or a cold climate location, you may not know. Sleet is like little melted and refrozen raindrops, and they're just like ice pellets. And it'll kind of make a crust on here. And I think some of that sleet is what's helping the truck be able to run across the top of the snow. Ooh, boy, yeah, this is getting pretty deep. Yeah, we got more snow already than I thought. Man, this is now. So we had 2 inches of snow yesterday. I'm trying to make sure we don't get snow on my camera lens here, guys. So let's go ahead and drive it around some more. This is not gonna be a very long video, guys, because of the. Oh, can you keep it going? Oh yeah. Nice. Gotta get some momentum going. Well, I didn't notice a range issue right there, and it was, you know, at times when I was doing this on my review, I mean, I was lucky to get 10 meters and it was dropping out. It was terrible, and it could be that the controller is just not very good with the one I got. They may not all be that way, because it said on the other controller that the batteries are fine, so it wasn't a battery issue. See, it's able to, even though that snow is deeper than this truck, it's able to, that sleet has made a bit of a blanket, a crust I should say. Nice. So the truck's able to, ooh, almost hit the mailbox. I gotta keep the momentum going. I let off, I'm gonna get stuck. It's not gonna be able to dig its way out. it's gonna just bury itself. Nice. This is doing better than I thought it would. I was really worried I was gonna immediately get stuck. And this is an awfully wet snow too. Now I'm really getting, it's really getting caked, as you guys can see. I hope there's not too much water on my cube. About to fall down. When you step out in the snow and you come in your garage and you push down your foot and it crunches the snow and it melts and makes a little layer of instant water, and it is extremely easy to fall down. And when you step into your garage with snow packed shoes. But yeah, we're getting quite a bit of snow here in the truck, which is weighting it down too. I'm gonna try to, the trick is just drop your truck a few times, and it's probably not gonna be a see this in my head cam, guys, because it's so close to me. But see, now it's gotten a little bit faster and knocked some of the snow out. Yeah, and of course, even though it's four-wheel drive, it's pretty easy to do spin outs and donuts here in the garage on that really wet floor. Let's see if I can do that again. It just spins like a top. Alright. Let's try to drive it out here one more time. See if I can. Oh, I can't believe it's not getting stuck out there. That's a good sign. I mean, it's got the four-wheel drive's really working well. This is definitely more snow than I thought it would be. I was very worried that I was just going to immediately get stuck with this, guys, and I wouldn't even be able to film a video. But boy, I got to knock this snow out again. Just toss it down. You can hear it bottom out because this is just friction shocks. I've not picked up any oil-filled shocks for it yet. So it's bottom out whenever I throw it down. But I like this truck, and it's not as bouncy as, let's say, like the Zinlahong Q903. I was going to bring it out, and then I didn't. The batteries I have charged doesn't fit. The stock battery for the Q903's battery compartment is rather small. And the LiPo I was going to throw in there from the WL Toys is too big to fit in it. This one, though, just runs on a 2S lithium ion pack, and I'm using the stock one in here. But I'm going to get the Remo Hobby truck out here in a moment, and I've got the WL Toys LiPo pack in it. Ought to give it a little more oomph than the lithium ion that comes with the Q903. Yeah, this is doing really well. And I'm not getting any range issues. Now, of course, I'm not going far, guys, but I know for a fact on a stock controller, even out into the street here where I was turning it around, that was about as extended the range I could get, and it's not showing any cutting out. So maybe it is just my transmitter. See if I can. Yeah, it seems to be doing, it seems to be doing better with this controller. So if you pick this up and you've got any other HBX cars and trucks, try a different one. You may get way better range with a different controller. Yeah, this is doing really well. Like I said, I think that little layer of sleet has really helped the truck get it's gonna make it really help give it a little bit of surface it can grab a hold of. So this is a pretty wet snow. It would typically get stuck in that much snow, I think, if it was just snow with no sleet mixed in there. It looks like we're stuck now unless I can get it to go in reverse. No, it's not. I just have to go grab it out. Trying to stay in the edge of my garage here, guys, because I don't want to get a bunch of snow on the lens. I mean, the big wet. So if there's a big wet spot or so hard to see in my video, it's because of the snow. It's really coming down. So yeah, this did good for the little HBX truck. I recommended it despite the range issues, because yeah, I mean, for $64 it's hard to complain, because you're getting brushless. It seems to be built, I mean, it's not junky built. I mean, HBX is also, Haiboxing is HBX's name brand. HBX is short for Haiboxing, is what I'm getting at. Be careful I don't slip here, guys, but yeah, it's packed in there good with snow. Alright guys, I think that's enough for the HBX. I'm going to come back and we'll make another video for the Remo hobby truck and see how it does. But yeah, I mean, this works just fine, and it's going through some rather deep snow, which I didn't know if it'd be able to do. So it's getting good traction with the tires. Of course, being brushed, it's got good power, and it's fast. You obviously can't tell that because of the snow, you know, and slowing it down considerably. But this is a good truck. So if you've got another HBX controller, it should work, and that may fix the range issues, at least that I was experiencing with this truck. Alright guys, that wraps up this little snow run here at the HBX brushless truck. Hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to subscribe and like the video so that it is popular. Be sure to, you know, drop me a comment if you have any questions, and subscribe to the channel. Click the bell so you know when I do upload new videos, you get notified. And as always guys, have a wonderful day.
The power of the dark side.